camcorder Cameron here. Today we are watching Return of the King. Long awaited, I've finally returned to the series. Honestly, I've been afraid of the runtime. It's 3 hours. I'm gonna have to have a snack break. Let's get into it. Oh my god. Smeagol's never looked better. Smeagol didn't find it, his friend did. My god, he's killing his best friend. He is weak-hearted. He hasn't even really touched the ring, he just laid eyes on it and it turned him crazy. He's got like a predisposition for addiction.
And this is the day Smeagol became evil. Be precious.
Precious.
Andy Serkis is a really good actor. It's more obvious whenever I see him like in a natural human form how good he is. This is kind of scary. I feel like I'm watching a horror movie. Oh my gosh. That is like way more disgusting than Smeagol in the other movies. Ew, I hate that. Ooh. That's totally the best opening out of all of the 3 films. That was like artistic, dreamlike. It gave so much context.
Must go! Not before Mr. Frodo's had something to eat. Here.
Oh, Sam. Frodo could not do this without him.
I've rationed it. There should be enough. For what? The journey home.
Oh, Frodo's not even thinking that far ahead, it seems like. He's just taking it one day at a time. I love Sam. I hope they don't kill him off. If they kill off Sam, I'm gonna be devastated. It seems like they're setting it up a little bit because he's such a lovable guy and he takes such good care of Frodo. You gotta protect your heart when you're watching a movie.
Glad you come.
Yay!
Food and water.
I love Treebeard.
I'll take that, my lad.
It's like a really nice marble. Gandalf, what are you hiding? Stay away from Arwen's man. Find somebody else to set your sights on, girl.
Every day Frodo moves closer to Mordor.
Do we know that?
What does your heart tell you?
I like a man that listens to his heart.
Smeagol did it once. He can do it again.
No, Smeagol.
First, we must lead them to her.
Oh, her. They were talking about her in the last movie at the very end. The mysterious she. Let's meet this queen.
Take it for me!
Yeah, you're not really being discreet there, buddy.
My precious.
Yes, Sam's always gonna defend his man.
He's a villain. We can't do this by ourselves, Sam. Not without a guide.
He's a villain.
Look at that smirk. He knows he got away with the innocent act. But why? Why does he want to steal it? It's like the ring power on him? I don't get it. Yeah, he's getting high. Well, that's clearly the Eye of Sauron. Oh my gosh, back to the horror movie filming. I love this. That was really scary.
He will not risk the peoples of Middle-earth uniting under one banner. He will raze Minas Tirith to the ground before he sees a king return to the throne of men.
All that over a human king?
He's going to be looking for you, Pip. They have to get you out of here. You're coming with me.
You better.
Mary?
Brothers for life. Oh, I love when he lifts them on the horse. That's so cute. Pippin and the other one. They're so cute.
You smoke too much, Pip.
Don't we all? I know Gandalf does. Mary, why? Why are you abandoning him? They could really use this to their advantage. Sauron thinks Pippin has the ring. That's good news. That means Frodo's a little bit safer than they think he is, right? Yes, my people.
The beautiful people.
This would just be a little bit cooler if the elves were vampires instead. They already look like vampires. It's Aragorn with his son.
Mommy.
It's her necklace. Does that mean she dies?
There is nothing for you here. Only death.
Would you rather live or live and love and die and have a child? Obviously that's what she wants. It's beautiful to choose death. That's super poetic.
Reforge the sword.
Do it for your little girl.
The life of the Eldar is leaving you.
She's becoming a human. Yeah! The special sword. It's your fatherly duty. I like their attention to detail in castle building. They keep it natural. They make it look like the castle is built out of local materials. Almost like it was carved out of the mountainside. It's cool.
Perhaps you come to tell me why my son is dead.
Who's his son? Oh, right. Thanks for the flashback.
I offer you my service.
Get up. There will be a time to grieve for Boromir.
Gandalf, you're so sassy.
Word has reached my ears of this Aragorn. I will not bow to this ranger from the north.
Humans are so selfish in this world. All they care about is themselves. Like, there's literally a world war. It's not about you guys. You don't want to bow down because you're jealous. You wanted it to be your son, but your son didn't make the cut. Sorry.
Sauron has yet to reveal his deadliest sin. The one they say no living man can kill.
Probably because he has the best armor. Ooh. This is super cool city.
Very nasty place. Full of enemies.
Oh, but it's so pretty. Ooh.
The secret stair.
You mean scaling the side of a cliff?
Frodo! Not that way!
I love Smeagol when he's anxious. He's cute. Whoa. You just set off the freaking alarm. The castle sensed the ring or something. Gandalf is daddy. Yes! I love these things. I call them dragons. You guys tell me they're not dragons. Whatever they are, I love them. I mean, these dragons, they hold up to today's standards. Like, that looks so realistic. Orcs go marching one by one, hurrah! Ooh, their feet. It's a nice touch. How come hobbits don't wear shoes?
Faster.
War scenes tend to have the same effect on me as like watching football. My eyes just automatically glaze over, so I'm trying really hard to pay attention for you guys, even during the war scenes. A smoke signal. Pee-pee, no! They did that without the king's permission, didn't they? They're communicating! Like a game of telephone, but fire. What does it say? It says war is coming. At least I think it says that.
Got knuckles for 8!
I like this. He's so good at the serious look.
Rohan will answer.
Yes!
Muster the Rohirrim.
Everybody together now. So it's like the whole freaking world against the bad guys.
Ride with us.
It's tradition for the women of the court to farewell the men.
She's like, I didn't train for nothing. Oh my god, the dragon picked up a horse. Use staff power. Blind him.
You've seen Frodo and Sam?
Where?
They're taking the road to the Mobile Vale.
What does that mean?
Thank you for asking. They're headed a bad way. Thanks, Smeagol.
He wants it. He needs it. Smeagol sees it in his eye.
Oh, now with the mental manipulation. Look!
You see.
Frodo's so paranoid he's falling for it.
Take it from you.
Here do I swear fealty and service to Gondor.
And I shall not forget it.
Well, this guy's clearly evil. Making a hobbit kiss your ring? It's weird. He gives me Lucius Malfoy vibes.
You wish now that our places had been exchanged. That I had died and Boromir had lived.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I wish that.
Don't ever admit to that. Take that shit to your grave. Are you kidding me? Is that salt he sprinkled on him? Oh, that's the last of their food.
The elven bread! That's all we have left. He took it!
Alright, it's time to cook some Smeagol over the campfire.
He doesn't eat it. He can't have taken it.
Oh, that is the ultimate game.
Crumbs on his jacket.
You crazy bitch!
He took it.
I would be throwing my hands at Smeagol. Yes! He deserves to be hit right now.
Sam! No!
Oh my.
Share the load, share the load, the load.
Hey, I was propositioning that in the last movie. I said, why doesn't Sam just hold on to it for a while? It's a very rational reasoning to come to. It doesn't mean he's trying to take the ring. God, Smeagol, you're so sneaky. You have to admire his cleverness.
Go home.
Well, don't listen to him. Leaving Sam on the cliffside to starve. Sam, who's pretty much done everything for you.
Come, sing me a song.
Oh, miss behind the world ahead.
Ooh, the drama.
Are you coming to the tree?
The door under the mountain. None who venture there ever return.
So what, you're gonna go through it?
Why should Merry be left behind? He has as much cause to go to war as you.
She's speaking from her heart. She wants to go to war.
Arwen is dying.
Why?
As Sauron's power grows, her strength wanes. Arwen's life is now tied to the fate of the ring.
She's like Tinkerbell.
They answer to no one.
They will answer to the King of Gondor.
Yes! Oh my god. Unsheath, unsheath. Show us. Man, it's tall.
Put aside the ranger. Become who you are born to be.
He believes in you now.
Do you not know?
It is but a shadow and a thought that you love. I cannot give you what you seek.
Yeah, you're just projecting, girl. You're just projecting your dream man onto him. Because he's mysterious and good looking. But he's taken. Sorry. It's good for a perfect heart to be broken sometimes.
I would have you smile again. Not grieve. For those whose time has come.
This movie's very bleak. They're doing a good job at capturing the bleakness of war.
When Gondor's need was dire, they fled, vanishing into the darkness of the mountain. And so Isildur cursed them.
The coward's curse, they call it. Well, they need something to do. They gotta be bored after all these years. I'm sure they'd love to go to war.
None but the King of Gondor may command me.
Fight for me, and I will hold your oaths fulfilled.
Well, he's really good at acting the part of king. Who knows, maybe he'll be the only living person to even be king by the end of this. Leatherface. Boy, oh boy, that was crazy. Gandalf's like, you're so bad at this.
Prepare for battle!
Wow, that horse is a really good actor. The Wraiths, that's what they're called. It just occurred to me. Here come the Wraiths!
This is no place for a hobbit!
Oh, look at Gandalf sacrificing himself to save the Hobbit. Yeah, man.
Guard of the citadel indeed. Now back, up the hill, quickly. Quick!
He's like, okay, you proved yourself, now go.
What's that smell?
Ox's filth. Ox is coming here sometimes.
Ox filth or decomposing bodies. Ugh, nothing worse than the feeling of walking through a spider web. They're everywhere. Oh, it's behind him. It doesn't like the light, I don't think. Oh my god, he's caught in her web. It's over. Ew! It's so close. Freaking jerk. Kill him, Frodo.
Precious business doing.
Alright, but don't forget that there's a spider. Save the choking for later. So dramatic, Smeagol. Oh. I hope he comes back. Yay!
This task was appointed to you, Frodo of the Shire.
I love her, Galadriel. Oh, he needed that.
We shall burn like the heathen kings of old.
Bring wood and oil.
It's not really the time to cremate your son. Terrifying. Eek! Spiders are so graceful. Above! She's poisoned him? Ooh, a spider that stings. That's not good. Well, I bet she's very pleased with herself today.
Let him go, you filth.
Get her other eye. Get her good eye. Kick that. Poor baby spider. Oh, it's gonna make me cry. I'm sad for it now. It's just hungry. I hope it doesn't die. Oh my god, Frodo is not looking good. Kiss him.
Mr. Frodo.
Maybe it'll bring him back.
This fellow ain't dead.
Oh.
Get into the tower!
Oh, Sam, look what you've done. You should have hit him. Did he at least take the ring?
He's not dead!
Who's in denial here?
Gandalf!
Why does Gandalf have to do everything?
Ride the ruin, and the world's ended!
If I was one of the soldiers, I'd be like, what'd he say? What's he saying? How can they hear him? I hate war stuff when you see the horses go down. Horses don't know about war. They don't deserve that. He is being a drama queen. Look at him. He is alive.
Bury this madness!
They're like, okay, we listen to Gandalf. Go get him!
You will not take my son from me!
What's wrong with this man? Oh, well, nobody feels bad for you. They didn't even care enough to pull him out of the fire. Bad guys have reinforcements too. Why did the bad guys get all the cool creatures? Woo! Show us what them horns do. They got the sweep technique. It's hurting the rhinos. Poor things. Her dad. Ooh, and it's the big bad guy. Ooh, she's good at chopping heads. Yeah, I'd be a lot more scared of that man. Ooh! bet that knocked the air out of her. Okay, now who's arrived?
Come on, you sea rats!
Eye candy has arrived. That's the thing about ghosts. They can just appear like that. This is pretty cool. I never in a million years would have expected them to have a ghost army. That's pretty epic.
No man can kill me.
Well, I'm not a man.
Die now.
Stab him. Yeah, I knew she was gonna do that.
I am no man.
Oh, I said the same thing. Classic, classic. Amanda Bynes, she's the man moment.
33. 34.
He's like, wait, am I dead? Am I hallucinating? No, Dad. Your little girl just saved your life.
I'm going to save you.
You already did.
Don't die now.
You have to let me go.
No, she just saved you. Why would she let you go?
Be at peace.
The war's not over yet, though. You may have won the battle, but where's Sauron at? I guess it's up to Frodo now? Brothers reunited.
Mary, are you going to leave me? No, Mary. I'm going to look after you.
No, don't kill off a brother. Man! Well, let them destroy themselves.
The Shire!
Dang. You don't want to see Sam mad.
Not if I stick you first.
Sam!
Return of the Sam.
Oh, Sam, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you should be. Where's the ring? He's a real friend, a real best friend. He bears the weight of holding the ring.
Frodo has passed beyond my sight. The darkness is deepening.
Oh, believe in him, please. You guys all chose him for this. The least you can do is manifest through good thoughts.
He needs time and safe passage across the plains of Gorgoroth.
God bless Aragorn. I would totally be like Gandalf. You know, I'm a worrisome little creature as well. I would totally think they're toast. It's gotta have been 2 days he's gone without food and water.
Frodo, get down!
What? Ooh, I-beam? Like a lighthouse.
Pull back! Pull back!
Because there's too many? The hardest parts for me to watch in this movie are all the Frodo parts. Like, he is just really, really, really suffering. Oh, I hate it. He's just really terrible. He's starving, he's thirsty, he's doing like extraneous labor, he's got wounds to attend to, and he's so close.
And then we sow in the summer barley in the lower fields.
He loves him so much.
The sound of water.
This is just a moment clearly meant to get your heartstrings, and it's working. All the sad parts are successful because the writing is really, really beautiful.
I can't carry it for you, but I can carry you.
Sam! Stop! You're gonna make me cry. Sam!
For Frodo.
For Frodo! Smeagol! I knew he couldn't be dead. I should have never felt sorry for you. Really? They just can't take it anymore. Stop. Seriously. It's not cute anymore. Whoa. Dang. He doesn't fight fair. Is that a hummingbird? Eagles. Where are the eagle's here! Stop!
The eagles are coming!
Stop! The eagles are gonna make me cry. Frodo! Has he made it? Oh, this is gonna bother me. Just let go. It could be that easy. Bitch. Think of the Shire and think of Gandalf and think of Aragorn. Please. Think of Bilbo. No. Come on, Sam, do something. Great. Now you've done it, Frodo. This bitch. I mean, you kind of expected it at this point. I can't be surprised. You just bite off his finger? Yup, he did. Smeagol, you've worked so hard for this moment. He's earned it. I mean, it's meant to be, right? They always come back to each other. Maybe the ring can die with Smeagol. Push him off the cliff. Come on. The stuff happening with like Frodo and Sam and Smeagol is so important. I'm not caring about the war stuff. Push him off! Push him! They love to throw people off cliffs in these movies. And he has the ring.
Take my hand!
Go grab it. Please go grab it, Sam. Just reach further. They're like, no way they actually did it.
And that's for Treebeard's family!
Woo! Yeah, like how would they have gotten out of there by then? Jesus, I mean, they would have burnt. I have to suspend my disbelief. I do. You can't be that close to lava like that.
If ever I was to marry someone, it would have been her.
As if. The eagles, stop! The eagles! And Gandalf's on an eagle! Wow. It's like whenever the Phoenix comes in Harry Potter. Oh. The eagles made me really cry. Both the brothers are alive. Sam, what about Sam? Where's Sam? Hi, gorgeous. The gang's back together. But where's Sam? There he is. He's fine. So much love in that stare. Aragorn. He got a blowout for the big day. Yes, the pearl emerging from her shell. Yeah, they're making that baby tonight. They're so small.
You bow to no one.
Oh, you don't. Hobbit heroes. Is it over? Back to the Shire. They may be heroes, but that doesn't mean everybody has to like them. The hobbits lose their mind over a big pumpkin. Oh, they got like PTSD, they can't fit in. At least they have each other. Ugh. Don't just introduce this at the last freaking minute. Oh my god. I'm gagging. Who is this? Is this Bilbo? So the ring kept him youthful and now he's just old? Are they going to put him down? Where is home to them? He's so small.
You can't leave.
Where is he going? Sam, go with him. Hug. Give another hug. Where is he going though? Why does he want to leave all he's ever known? Sailing to a different planet? Oh, it's not over. Little confused by the ending there. Why does Sam get to go on and Frodo doesn't? Just because he left the Shire? I don't get it. Directed by Peter Jackson. Super cool. It's super cool that we could have all 3 movies directed by the same person. I think that's really vital for a franchise. You know, it's something that is the downfall of a lot of other franchises, like the Harry Potter series. Like, it lacks consistency from movie to movie, but this franchise really feels like you could just, I mean, it would be so long, but it does feel like you could just watch it all in one setting, and it feels like a whole complete story. Even though each movie is very gratifying in its own way with its own little ending, it has a really great overarching story to tie all the movies together and make it feel like each individual movie is very purposeful. I liked that they kept it to a tight trilogy. They're not trying to like elongate as much as they can into the story to make more money off of movie after movie. I've come around to really, really loving these movies. It's just got everything you want out of a movie. Really, it's got a lot of love. It's got an interesting story, a whole bunch of characters that are super lovable, happy ending, highs and lows. I would rank The Two Towers as my ultimate favorite. I would rank The Return of the King as my second favorite, and I would rate The Fellowship of the Ring as my least favorite. That's my ranking personally. I wasn't super into the first movie because I had to get to know our characters. There's a very large cast of characters. I was struggling with the names, typical of me, but I was struggling remembering everyone's names. I didn't really care as much. There wasn't so many like fun, fantastical creatures introduced. So by the second movie, I was all in. I knew what was happening, who I liked, who I don't like. And this movie is such an epic story. A little bit too sad for me. Just a little bit too bleak. I mean, it has to be bleak because it's a big war battle, and I get it. High stakes. Just personally, I don't like to be that emotionally affected willingly. So I do think The Two Towers is the most rewatchable. Plus, it has the most screen time. My biggest complaint out of this movie absolutely is the lack of Arwen and Galadriel scenes. They're both two powerhouse women. They steal the screen time because they're so beautiful and they're so powerful. So I would have liked to have seen them in like some battle scenes or some kind of like mental meditation battle or something, because they are very powerful. And I don't like that they were just lover women. Or Galadriel's very powerful, but she could only ever tell people what to do instead of intervene herself. Arwen, she's just like the trophy at the end. She's the princess you rescue from the tower, but she makes the big sacrifice to be like a mother and a wife and give up her immortal life and, you know, leaving her home. Whatever. It's cute. It's reverse Twilight, but I prefer Twilight, you know. I want to see that woman live forever. I do. I don't like it's believable. Even though Aragorn is a lovely man, and I'm sure they have a great life together. I just love Arwen, and I wanted to see more from her. Other things I wanted to say. What's so successful about these movies is like the big beautiful production with all the costumes and the beautiful filming locations and the grandiose scale of it all and the sets they build. Like, it's just undeniably satisfying and eye-catching and entertaining. But it's also very successful because of the storyline, of how well written the books are, and because the storyline follows a very historical narrative structure of like a hero epic journey. It really reminds me a lot of the story of Gilgamesh. If you guys have ever read that, it's like the first ever recorded story from Mesopotamia. It was written on tablets. You can read it for free online. But you'll see a lot of similarities between the Epic of Gilgamesh and the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Gilgamesh and Enkidu literally are Sam and Frodo. It's just really interesting stuff, and I love the story. It's good for a reason, and it really makes me want to read the books. It really does, because there's moments that I think would be a lot more successful reading them versus in the movie. Like, for instance, there's so many scenes where they're having like full out war, and then they like come to a standstill moment in the movie where they're just kind of like waxing on about life and dying and what life is worth and what it's about and what it's like after you die. And also I love that there's, even though it's like a story that's fantasy or whatever, you can interpret a lot of like real life issues into the story. Like, something I return to again and again is thinking, this is the story of what it's like to love somebody who's going through addiction. Like, the ring really is a drug, and just seeing like Frodo and Sam and their whole battle with the ring, it just really makes you think about addiction. But ultimately, you know, he was able to overcome his addiction. He was able to fight for his life and come back. So happy ending, happy story. I feel satisfied. This movie was so long. I don't know how anybody could ever watch it in a movie theater. Have any of you guys seen it in the movie theater? Did they have an intermission? It's like unbelievably long. I had to have like 2 different breaks personally watching this movie. But it's good. I don't think it really needs to be shorter. They had a lot to cover, so I would much rather a movie be longer and feel like I understand everything by the end and feel like it had a lot of closure, maybe a little bit too much closure, but still very satisfying ending. I would much rather that than them like rushing just to keep it to a shorter runtime. Anyways, thanks for watching this movie with me, you guys. Thank you for waiting so patiently for me to put out this video. I like to poke and make fun of the movie and laugh at it because there is humor to be found in everything, but ultimately I really did love these movies and I do see myself watching them again in the future. I'm so happy we could share these moments together. Thank you for watching this with me. Thank you to my Patreon members and my channel members. Thank you for everything you do. On my Patreon you can see unedited versions of my movie watches. We're reviewing Twin Peaks Season 2. We're watching Lost Season 1 over there. Come join us. It's a great community. Anyways, I'm gonna call it a night. Camcorder Cameron is signing out.